smells absolutely amazing. Perfect. So yeah, good morning. Day 25 of the vlog, and the question today is, do I have any siblings? Yes, I've got an older brother called Jack. As you probably tell, we walk a lot together, and like I said, he's almost like a best friend, really. We get on so well. And yeah, I'll probably do a little video about, because it's a shorter one today, maybe do a little video about some of the things that have made us so similar, and literally people think we're twins sometimes. It's that ridiculous. But yeah, I'm gonna, because it's a shorter vlog today, I'll maybe do a little slightly different theme today and talk about siblings. I'm sure he'll love that. So yeah, look how excessive this is. I've got 2 lots of insoles in, 2 lots of Sauberfein insoles in, so it's like high heels. So I'm going to take a pair out because I don't think that's helping. I've had a bit of a dig again in my side of my ankle. So yeah, anyway, time to crack on for a walk. So it's just gone 7:07. I had breakfast at 6:15. Already eaten the biscuits. To be honest, I'm not even that hungry. I just wanted them anyway, and it's so nice to be carefree. I've really snapped out of that habit of like feeling like a lot of stuff. So now I'm just eating to the point I'm really full. So yeah, hopefully you'll see a bit more weight on me at some point. There's Donald there. You probably never really see him when I do it because it's always really hard to get a view, but he is there. Hope you saw him then, but he's definitely still there. So obviously I've been talking over the last few days about things other than sort of the training and stuff that can make you feel good, whether that's a shower or doing your hair or, you know, being outside on a day like today. My hair's a right mess at that, I must admit. Anyway, but one of the other really big ones, of course, and I've sort of half touched on it today with my brother Jack, is family. So yeah, I know a few family members are watching this as well, and obviously we all know family is important. So I'm gonna sort of share some family stories now, and certain highlights that basically have just popped up into my head, really. So yeah, slightly different theme today, but yeah, I hope you like this one. I'm going to start with Nan and Grandpa, or Nanny Annie as we used to call her when she was younger, and Grandpa. First of all, happy anniversary to them from yesterday. Yeah, it was kind of a 90th birthday present. We got all the family together at the time, and that was for my grandpa. And yeah, he's the best, healthiest looking 90-year-old I've ever seen. He could pass for 70, genuinely. If I've got his genes, hopefully I'm going to be very lucky, and I'll be very happy to look like him at 90. In terms of some funny stories with them, I remember wiping my nan out during a holiday on a bodyboard. I just remember her standing there wobbling her arms like she was stuck in the mud, and then eventually she did go over. I remember some of the holidays that we had. I remember my grandpa eating my brother's muffin because he thought he'd ordered a muffin, but he hadn't. So yeah, to be honest, they are so supportive. Again, it's so funny. I mean, my nan talks for England, to be honest. She'll talk forever. And if you hear an old Derek somewhere, she's normally telling him off for something, whether that's, I don't know, he's done something wrong or he's forgotten something. But yeah, they're certainly characters. But yeah, they love all their family time, and like I said, they're always amazing with us. And yeah, I'm hoping they're having a good time anyway, and hopefully catch up with them soon. Obviously, the other grandparents on my mum's side as well, which is Grandad Lou, and she's no longer with us, but Nanny Chris, again, couldn't ask for more supportive grandparents. We were treated like royalty, me and my brother, when we went round there. You know, you could have what you want, biscuits, chocolate. We'd have a full English breakfast every morning, and honestly, we were just so well looked after there. It was like freedom to do whatever, and that never changed as well. I mean, my nan was certainly a character. They loved to argue, but you know, in a nice way. They loved each other, really. You know, and I just remember Christmas times again, where, you know, my nan would do a quiz and she'd make up a new colour called shrimp pink or something, and you know, there's just so many funny stories with them. They also had a little dog called Fergus, which was a Westie, who
yeah, it was a little bit of a nightmare at times, but you know, it was funny going around. Love going around there to see the dog, and as I said, Grandad would pay for all our driving lessons, and you know, whatever way he could support us. You know, we still get chocolate and mints and stuff from him as well, and now I'm actually eating them as well. I can actually say thanks for having them, because he always brings me Bourneville. I never eat them, so yeah. But again, fantastic grandparents, very, very lucky. She up next is my Uncle Simon and Auntie Jackie. Yeah, I have to say, I had a good time away. I believe you've been away lately, and it was good to see you at Christmas time. Obviously, when we do get together, you tend to be the life and soul of the party, that's for sure. You're certainly the talking point, and very entertaining. Certainly, we need that when you've got boring people like me drinking green tea and having early nights and going for runs. But, you know, even though we don't see you a lot of times because of travel and time, so generous with presents. You know, when me and my brother want stuff, you certainly know what Lush sprays to get us. As you've seen, I love my Lush sprays, everyone, and yeah, a lot of that is actually from the ones you've got me. So yeah, hopefully catch up with you soon, and yeah, hope again you had a good time away. So next one, Jonathan, Emma, Megan and Ben, so uncle, auntie and cousins. Yeah, we had many a holiday in view, that's for sure, of school children going up, and I obviously remember growing up particularly playing bat and ball, and running along all the sand dunes and going in the sea and all those good times as well. And yeah, Jonathan, obviously you were always the person leading the barbecues as well, and they were always very good, even the ones where Grandpa or Nan had kicked sand in them and they were really crunchy. They were still tasty, I promise, even if they were sand flavoured. But yeah, they were great holidays, I have to say, meeting at Hartland Quay and all the carnivals, and Padstow for the fish and chips. You know, it was all good times. Love to do another holiday in Bude, wouldn't that be great? So obviously Mum and Dad, this would go on forever, I think, if I could say about how amazing they've obviously been. But yeah, obviously they've been taxi drivers. Mum's obviously a chef at times, you know, and the amount of moaning she's probably had to put up with, both of them had to put up with me and my brother at times, and you know, got me into all my like hobbies, things like running and stuff. So obviously they've been a big influence on that. Dad's always helped with homework, and as I said, it's always been putting us first. I mean, the amount of weekends that would have been dedicated to taking me to football, darts, cricket, whatever it's been, you know. Mum's sat there through the night helping me with assignments as well. You know, it's just, you know, words can't explain. I can't say thank you enough, obviously, and all the presents and stuff, and you know, stuff that really we don't need. You know, at the end of the day, you know, they do more than enough for us, but they still always want to get us something for birthdays and Christmas, even if we say we don't want it. But yeah, hopefully, to be honest, I hope you like our presents anyway. We try and show that we're really grateful, but yeah, I don't think words or presents can really explain actually how grateful we are. So yeah, thank you very much. And then last but not least, obviously I started the video talking about Jack as well, but obviously my brother Jack, basically like a best friend really. We do everything together, holidays, walks, and we've become just so similar. We used to be so different. So Jack used to love and he still does, he loves his music, and you know, and I was always the sort of sportier one who did all the clubs and stuff, but we've become so similar. Now he's going to the gym, he gets up early. He used to get up at like 11 o'clock, and you know, now there's me going to a couple of concerts with him this year, and yeah, so we've just become very similar, and probably the reason as well I don't go out enough. You know, we just get on so well. He is that sort of person I can tell everything, and you know, probably the only person I do tell everything about myself. So yeah, I'm very lucky to be supported by such a good family, and yeah, I hope that's again just explains another thing that's so important. You know, making sure you know, you look at your social connections, not just family but friends, and realise that's a very important part of your health as well. You've got to make sure you keep connected. Even like independent people like me, you still need people around you. So I've just finished the second sort of at the second primary school I was working at today. I've got one more session later, but I've got an hour before then, so I'm going to do a little quick gym session. I've got a Biscoff protein Trek bar that Mum and Dad bought yesterday, so interested to know what they taste like. It sounds really good, but yeah, I'll review it. It's probably nicer than sardines, really. Sounds so good, doesn't it? I'll try it later. I've decided to go for an apple instead, pre-gym, as you do. Just finished work for tonight, just gone 6 o'clock, so I'm just going to do a little walk back. Actually already on 40,000, well, no, I'm not on 40,000 steps, I'm on 34,000 steps, which is a lot, so by the time I'm home it's going to be nearly 40 anyway. Brother's doing the dinner tonight, Mum and Dad are out, so yeah, he's going to microwave the chicken for me again, and I'm going to have chicken and lentils, which is very boring considering the meals I normally have, as you know. One more thing I'm going to show you as well tonight is I want you to help me pick my gym attire for tomorrow. So I've got to do an after school club tomorrow, and then I'm going to go to the gym after that. I've got two very bold oddballs outfits where literally the t-shirt and the shorts are the same. Comment below in the messages in YouTube which one you think I should wear, because they're quite bold and I'm going to make sure I wear them for you. But yeah, need your vote on it. Anyway, going to head back now, have my dinner, and then I'll show you that as we go back. Need to check on Donald as well, don't I? So make sure we do that. Pitch back outside, but we'll have a look. Okay, so here are the two choices. So it's either the one on the left, which is pink and blue, called Lazy Leopard, or we go for the very spotty one there as well. So yeah, comment below either Lazy Leopard or Spotty, and I will wear these at the gym the next time I go. So yeah, I've got loads of oddballs tops, as you'll see, and I'll get you to pick some more, but these are the only two I've got the full attire, and yeah, they're pretty bold, aren't they? But I'll brave it. So yeah, that's it for today. Back in this hoodie after all. You know, I said I was going to start wearing different hoodies, but I just love this one. It's so warm. In terms of training tomorrow, I'm going to do a run in the morning. Take my phone, hopefully, with me again. I think the weather's looking good. So yeah, I might do a slightly different themed run tomorrow, and then, as I said, maybe a little walk in the afternoon in between work, and then going to go to the gym with my bold tops. So yeah, time for dinner now, and read a bit of my book and go for a little walk with my brother later. But yeah, I hope you've enjoyed this one. I'll catch you later.